Nový Jičín. I've just parked my car in front of Lidl. I haven't used their parking car park. I think I haven't used their car park. I think it's a public car park. And as far as I can see, this is as far as I can get into the centre. I've got to walk in from here, which is probably the centre anyway. Just went to the bank. I've got myself 500 crowns. I made a mistake in the bank and I thought that was far too much, but I was thinking 5,000 was too much. So 500 is about £20, no, it's even less than that, or what, 25 euros or something. So this seems to be the way into the centre, and well, it's a very nice street, being very nicely done up, and unless I'm very much wrong, this will be the main square. Zerotin Castle. My way of thinking that means real property, but it seems to be clothes. So we have these wonderful colonnades, which can be seen in places in Poland on the Czech border, such as Śląski. Oh, wonderful! What a wonderful square. Well, that looks pretty Baroque to me. Not that I really understand what Baroque is. Otherwise I'd say architecture's not really my thing. Just like to point out to those Czech people who sort of sent me abusive letters in the past about the European Union, I think it's pretty clear that that is actually being jointly financed by the European Union. Wonderful long colonnade. Not just around the square, but on further up this street. Wow. So I'm now looking for something to eat, which has Czech food. No short. Seen two Mexican places. No shortage of pizza. But as I'm here, I want Czech food. I want fried cheese and chips. And so, from the bottom of the hill, I saw a place up here had the word restaurant written on it. And hoping it's reasonably inexpensive, I'm going to go there. And I can't win, it's a pizza place. So, Tradycyjnie stara czeska kuchni. Right, that's a bit more positive. I shall try that. Now, Asia food. So I've come into this place, this pizza place, and they have East Asian food as well. And now I think I'm getting some fried. I want fried cheese with chips. But I just ordered this thing here, which is called kafola, which has got a taste a bit like. The nearest thing I'm thinking of it is like dandelion burdock that's gone off a bit. It's not quite in the same league as dandelion and burdock, but that's perhaps an unfair comparison to make. It's something which comes from my own country. But anyway, it's nice and clean in here, and the service is absolutely with a smile as we try to understand each other. I understood this was the non-smoking section. But it seems to be the smoking section, so not to worry. I also have an interesting menu here of things they do for the day. So today's choice was goulash with that's about it, I'm afraid. But kafola, this stuff here, was obviously part of the deal. And so it's put the center of the menu for the entire week, and there it is. I don't see any of them. Oh, I see some Chinese stuff on Sunday. I'm afraid I'm not doing too well at understanding what's going on here. Never mind, but it's a nice place. Nie kuracka часть means no smoking room. So the soup's turned up, which has got a bit slightly Hungarian taste, I would say, to it. I'm not entirely certain what's in it. And we have bread, which is bread. So there we have my favourite Czech food. fried cheese with chips and a bit of cucumber and tomato for show. So I just ate, and for 136 crowns, which is what? It's about £4. No, it's a bit more than that. About £5. €6, less than €6. I had quite a nice meal. So I shall certainly be back here when I'm on this road again. In fact, I would actually deliberately get off the road and to come here for that. Very nice service as well, which is also very important. So I shook hands with them as I left. So I'm now going to walk back into the centre, down the same road as earlier, except on the side of the road. Very beautiful church, spire anyway. (1587). This is the church. Seems to be closed. Yellen, that means stag. For those who didn't recognise the animal. Bata, which is there. Mr. Bata he was a Czechoslovakian. And then he just managed to escape Hitler. He flew out in a plane. I think he started his business up somewhere else though. Again, maybe in the United States, maybe it's in Britain. Of course it's a multinational company now. The Emperor himself, Joseph II, reigned from 1741 to 1790, came here on the 13th of some month, I don't know what it is, but it's Dubna, I don't know what that means, in 1787, when he was on his way from Halice to Bukovina. Bukovina? That must be a place, because there's an area, Bukovina, which is now in the Ukraine. It was in Romania before the Second World War. It must be in a place. I think it is a place around here, a town. There's the town market. I suppose that Czesznica must mean market. Maybe. Now, on the way up past the restaurant where I ate, if I've understood the gentleman in the restaurant correctly, I think he said there were some rather attractive waterfalls a couple of kilometres up the road. Maybe either that he was telling me his washing he's doing, I don't know which one it was. But should I be here with someone else, I think that might be worth going and have a look at, if that's indeed what he was saying. And this is the street that leads to the church, Kostelny, which means Church Street, I suspect. Well, I don't suppose it means Dog's Kennel Street. There's the church. Some nice old house, maybe a little bit doing up maybe. Salona Martina. And there we have Shishikova, which I suppose means Cross Street. Don't know. There's another street which sort of leads into the one leading down from the old square. So now going back to the car. I think I'll have to find out more about this place because it's very attractive, very nice, and I'll certainly be back probably in a couple of days. Let's hope my car's still there, otherwise I'll end up staying here longer than I thought. Oh, there's a Pivny Bar Bonva. I mean, Pivny means beer. That's an adjective. So it's like beerish bar, which of course in English doesn't make sense. So there's my car. I hope. Can't see it yet. I hope it's still there. Still can't see it. Never mind. I'll look this out when I get there.